colleague Mamavi Osuabuaje joins us live from the Institute of Local Government Studies as we're having the induction and then the orientation going on for various MMDCEs. And Mamavi, good morning to you. I can see you being flanked by a lady and a gentleman.
To gauge the mood, we're here on this day. Later this morning, the Vice President is going to close this induction program, and all these MMDCEs can go back to their various communities. But I've got two, one MCE and one District Chief Executive to have a conversation with. This is the final day. What have they learned so far, and how are they going to apply it when they get back to their various communities? So first, let's speak to the District Chief Executive of Tai, which is in the Bonahafu region. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
I think I heard you say it's your birthday, so happy birthday to you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. But you've been here, I think this is the 4th day so far. What are some of the things that they've taken you through that you think is going to really help when you go back?
Well, thank you very much. We've been through a lot of subjects, a lot of topics, and they are all equally important, from the strategy of the local system government. We've done security. You wouldn't believe it. We've done even conflict resolution. We've talked about planning. We've talked about chieftaincy. We've talked about galamsey. You name it. We've talked about almost everything that affects the district assemblies.
But you've been there for a while. The challenges that you've encountered, do you feel that you've been empowered enough to go and face them?
Yes, we have been empowered, but I wouldn't say that we have been empowered enough. Some of the problems is day-to-day basis, but I think they've given us the tools. They've made us aware of the problems out there. And with what we've studied today, since Monday, I believe that when you encounter a problem that was not directly touched upon here, you can't think on your toes. So
let me move on to my own MC, and it's such a coincidence, but thank you for agreeing to speak to me. There are so many challenges with our municipality. The things that you've been taught here for the past 4 days, do you think they are enough? They've armed you enough to face those challenges?
All right, thank you very much. Joy News, I think, as you have asked, we have learned a lot, and I will not say it's enough because it's a gradual process. We cannot learn everything within a week. But as we are moving from here, we have got a lot of tools that we are going to use in our municipalities. I must tell you, we certain things that I'm not expecting to hear from here, I've heard it. As my colleague said, when it comes to conflict resolution, for instance, it's a purely security issues. But if you look at it, we being the DISEC chairman or MISEC chairman, I think you have to know all those things so that you put them together so that you can solve problems in our municipality. So we have learned something that we were not expecting to see it or to hear from here. But I think we have got it. And this is a powerful tool for us.
I think one of the challenges for our municipality has been the roads. But we heard yesterday that there's a lot of debt that you two inherited. So how bad is it for your municipality specific?
It's like you are building. Maybe somebody will start from somewhere, you end it somewhere. There's a lot that they started doing in our municipalities, but if you look at it, it seems they try not to finish it. And there's a lot of debts. But I've heard our president, or I've heard from the Ministry of Finance, that this year we'll be able to pay only 20% of our debt, which is a good news for us, so that we can get a space. Whatever we want to do with our common fund, we can use it to do. And when you talk about the roads, it's a general issue. Across the country, everywhere is bad. But my municipality is too bad. I will use the word too bad, as you know. And it's about 95% roads in our municipality is bad. And we make sure to do our part, as our government has promised that he is for the people and the people is for us. So we have to serve them. Yes.
All right, Madam, let's talk about the level of indebtedness, what you inherited in your district. How bad is that?
I believe we all inherited gargantuan debts, and we are managing them. Luckily for us, yesterday we went through the financial sides of the district assemblies, how to manage our debt. So I think we've been given a formula. What we're going to do is that we're going to be paying them in installments. We'll stagger the payments over a period of time. The most important thing is to engage the contractors. Let them know that you are heavily indebted and you can't use all your common fund to pay all these debts. So we will engage them, and that is very important. Dialogue is very important. When we engage them, I'm sure we'll come to very good, favorable terms for the two of us. The debts will be paid. Some of the contracts may be reviewed because maybe the job done does not commensurate with the amounts to be paid. But the most important thing is engaging them in dialogue and then staggering the payments. I think we'll come to a very comfortable agreement.
So all in all, how would you describe this session that you've had for the past 4 days?
Oh, it's brilliant, it's excellent, but the only thing is that I think we should have had it before going to the office. That is the only drawback. We should have had it before going to the office.
What difference would that have made?
I believe it will have made a lot of difference because as I sat through the sessions, I was thinking, have I done something wrong already? You know, it's kind of scary,
But have you?
I hope not. I hope not. I hope not. It's good. It should have been done earlier. It's not too late. And as we say, Oliver, ask for more. Can we have more detailed seminars, maybe at the regional level? Because this is just kind of making us aware of the environment we are going to work in. But if we have more detailed seminars in the regional level, we can go into more details and then we can articulate our individual problems in our individual districts.
Okay, I think one of the other things that you asked for were cars. Do you have enough cars in your municipality to do your work as an MCA in Ga West?
Do you see enough cars?
Yes.
Is it for the...
One of the headlines that I saw today was that you were asking for cars. Yes.
Yeah. It is a request. You know, we came and met cars that has been used already, which is about 2011. And you know, the movement is very, we have to move smart a little. So if you look at it, the cars there now is more than 4 years. Yes, and government cars supposed not to. We can't use it more than 4 years. It's a weak car. So we prefer, it's something that we put before our Excellency President to support us with that. And you know, when we get those cars, we are going to use it to achieve whatever we want to do in our municipalities. So it's not something that we are forcing the president to do, but it's a special request to him.
And I guess that's because of that embargo on buying new vehicles. But do you have the feeling that he's going to grant you that request?
I think they don't have a choice because we inherited these dilapidated cars. Mine can hardly travel from Sunyani to Kumasi, and they expect me to work. You know, my assembly expects a lot of me. The cars are very important. When you come to the district and the work of the DCA, please, having a good car, a motorable car, is one of the essence of the jobs. So I think they need to replace the dilapidated cars that we inherited as well.
Okay. All right. Just the final one before we wrap up. How are you celebrating your birthday now that you're locked up here?
Interesting. Hi to all my beautiful kids out there, Michael, Bank of Ghana, and my little girl, Hawa. I love you all. I know you miss me. We'll have a very big birthday party when I come home. Thank you very much. So the party is on hold until I get back home on Saturday.
We wish you a very, very happy birthday. Thank you so much for speaking to us. Thank you so much, sir, for talking to us.
You have to support my sister.
A birthday cake or something, because you are in Ga West.
Yeah. Somewhere after the visit.
Please, your party is on him. Thank you. That will be it. And it's a wrap right here, but the program still continues. It's not ending till later today, where the Vice President is going to come to close this whole induction program. Keep watching the AM show right here on Joy News.
Agriculture and food systems, public health, community